Why are Haitians incapable of building functioning society? In the West, people take things for granted. Things like running water, things like having electricity, even if it's expensive. You can also almost you can pay for it by working. But in a place like Haiti, if you can't afford to pay multi thousands of dollars to buy a solar system to install everything yourself, to basically build an off-grid cabin in the middle of the city. If you can't afford to do that, then you won't have electricity in your house. To say garbage collection, there's no such thing as garbage collection in a country like Haiti. So if you pile up, say they say the average human right build up 3 pounds of garbage every day, almost 3 pounds of garbage every day on average. And there's no way to throw out this trash. There's no processing plant to process this trash in a country like Haiti, in a dysfunctioning country like Haiti. So when it rains, garbage piles up everywhere. So the water, there's no drainage system in a country like that. And all that is it's every Haitian's responsibility. And there's no city, there's no state that plans this out. There's no functioning anything, nothing is functioning in a country like this. When Donald Trump called Haiti a shithole, it's a fitting definition because this is the literal. If you if you think of a shithole and you don't think of Haiti, then there's something absolutely wrong with you. Everywhere a human being lives in Haiti should be considered a shithole because it absolutely is a shithole because there's no difference between the humans and the trash. Nothing separate the two. Like you shit where you eat where you shit, you do everything where you shit, and you walk where you shit. There's shit all over the street. There's shit everywhere. Like if you walk outside the major city in Haiti right now, it smells like absolute shit. You know why? Because every human being is shitting in the street, eating in the street, shitting in the street, eating in the street, and that's all they do here. There's no function. You can't point to a product that is like complex, and you can say, "Hey, this complex product was made in Haiti or any African-run countries." Like it's like the whole Haitian government and the whole Haitian country is basically the poorest country in the Americas. Why? Because it is run by absolutely every like it's one of the only black run country in the it's probably the only black run countries in the Americas, except for maybe the Bahamas and Jamaica, but they're not really black run because they're mixed, somewhat mixed. But Haiti is the only African run country, basically the closest country you can get to an African country, and the one that it runs like an African country. Everything in the country is collapsing, every single thing. Nothing ever worked, nothing will ever work here. Like, take cell tower, for example. You take for granted 4G, like, but here in Haiti, 4G is almost a luxury. Even if you pay for 4G of data, of speed and data, the companies are not obliged to give it to you because, hey, they don't really care what, even if you pay for it, they don't care what you pay for as long as they're getting their money. And no government will ever step in to make them, to force them to even think about paying for it. And another thing about this country, right? To to fix the roads after a rainy day, they use dirt. They don't use concrete. They don't use like asphalt. They use dirt to try to fix the road. I mean, there's one thing like there's a way to go about fixing a problem, but the the idea of using dirt to try to fix a road, it's like, come on, the Romans figured out how to build roads 5,000 years ago, and you guys can't figure out how to fix a simple road. You can't, even if you can't fix it with concrete, with asphalt, you can't make you going to make things worse by using dirt to try to plug up potholes in the road. Like, why can't they figure that out? So after it rains again, the dirt they used build up mud and block the road even more, block everything even more, and now water. The whole road turned into like a open swimming pool, full filled with garbage, filled with human shit. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why if I was president of any foreign country, I wouldn't allow any Haitian into my country because they breed like rabbits. Yeah, and you don't want these kind of people in your country.